Yeah, I got something for you to think about now. I'm going to talk about number one and number two. You know, everybody does it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, posh and poor, homeless and rich. We all do it. Number one and number two. Pee and poo. You know, it's the most natural thing you could do apart from eating. In fact, eating don't even come into it. You know, you got to drink more to live than eat. So, peeing, pooing. Well, you know what I'm trying to get to, right? So, I got a question for you. What's your... It's not much a question as it is, what's your favourite? I don't care what you think. You can keep it yourself. But it makes you like think of these things. What's your favourite? Once, you know, you're busting for a pee and you're busting for a poo, which one do you think is better for you once you've been to the toilet? Which one do you think, oh my god, that was... Which one do you think is the best now? No, because I can go into fucking detail, but I'm not going to go into that much detail. I can, but I'm not afraid. You know. So, you know, you got to, you know, weigh these options up and you think, oh, that's one thing and that's another thing. Can I hold that one? Can I hold that one? That's going to make a mess more than that one. And that's going to make... Well, you know what's going to go happen, but, you know. I'm type of guy to fucking talk about this. Yeah, so you bust over the piss and you're holding it, and oh, and you get goosebumps and you're like, I can't. See, for a man it's different. They could just go, no, let it go. For a woman it might be a bit different. I understand all that. But, you know, the moment when it comes out, say you bust in for like hours and hours and you can go, oh my god! It's the greatest feeling in the world, I think, anyway. And you're like, and then you start feeling warm inside, and you just need to hold on to that moment. I've had some close calls and I've had some brilliant times. But then on the other hand, you got to think about number two as well. So you busting for a pee, that's a wonderful feeling. But busting for a poo, you're like, now that's a different story. Now, for me, I don't know about anybody else. I could be fine for hours, and all of a sudden, I need a fucking shit. It's like, I don't know if all of a sudden my body says, right, it's time for you to drop it, and I go, oh, fuck me. I could be anywhere. It don't happen all the time, but it just drops a lot sometimes. Oh my god, jeez, fuck. I'm outside, man. I can't do it out here. Now it's a different fucking story, man. You know, for men and boys and girls, there you go. I'm not going to say men and women. I'm going to say boys and girls. You know, it's all the same. That one don't change for either of us. And it's like, well, that's me anyway. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I gotta go. But then if I wait like 10 minutes, it's like, there we are. I'm alright for now, for about half an hour or something. So I got time. But once you gotta pee, you gotta pee. It's coming. You're holding. See, it's all these different combinations and all these different factors coming into play. So I will say what my favourite is, because you know you just gotta sit there. Not so much sit there. I don't have to sit there. Yeah. So let's go back to the main question. What's your favourite? Once you've like busted, you know, you've been there for hours and you're waiting, you can't hold on, you could barely walk and you could barely run, you can't even fucking move. And you're like, I'm pretty much ready to fucking die here. And you're in a crowd of people, and sometimes, and you're like, oh my god, hell on fucking earth. Yeah, so, and once you finally let it go, it's like, fuck, you pretty much having an orgasm on the fucking toilet. If you're peeing or pooing. Once that shit comes out, it's fucking nothing else matters. Yeah, so that's it. You can think to yourself, you can check it down or say to me, I don't care, whatever. So, my favourite is, I know I'm a guy and I can go anywhere. If I'm busting for a piss and there's no one around, I can just go there and then. But sometimes you can't. And I'm going to say my favourite one, after peeing and pooing, you're busting for hours, and it is a pee. Oh my god. Once that comes out. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, so that's what I think. Anyway, if I'm busted for a pee or a poo, I'm going to go with pee for, once it's released, the feeling. Oh my god. And there we are, that's it. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. No, I could have gone a bit more graphic than that because, you know, it is what it is. And that's what I'm going to say, and that's going to stick with. I love to pee.